Dear. Alright, I just got these hinges fully welded, as well as all the openings welded all the way around. I'll keep out any water, and it's probably going to be cheaper than the seam sealer. Stuff's way expensive, and I kind of prefer just welding it. Welded, and welded. Alright, I got that e-brake reattached. Might need to make a little adjustment later, but I can also adjust it at the handle. Not my favorite mounting job there, but it's the best I could do with everything being pretty uneven, and got patches here. But anyway, that'll work. It's in a good enough location. If I wanted to put some time into this, I might have tried. I've got enough cable in here to mount this up. Could have put it like right there or something, but that'll work. I don't want to put too much time into thinking on this one. When the e-brake's on, it's sticking out and it's kind of in the way, so it's nice that it kind of reminds you to take the e-brake off before you drive. And that'll work. I got plenty of room to rest my left foot when I'm driving. I think it would have been nice if I could have. Yeah, I got too much. We're just gonna do that like that and call it good. Rain seems to be coming back early this year. Got me a little stressed out. So might be rushing a couple things, but this will work. Later on I might reinforce this a little bit just so it's not so jiggly. I mean, it's not too bad. I may need to tighten this up a little bit. I'll mess with that once the RV gets rolling so I can check it. But that'll work, I like that. Alright, I went through my scrap pile and found a piece that was just the right size, so I slapped that in there. Got things a lot more sturdy. I like that a lot better. Besides, once I put some tension on this, I'm gonna probably need that extra support. But yeah, I like that, that works. E-brake. Never had a working e-brake in this RV, but we got the shoes replaced, got the handle reinstalled, cable still needs to be strung up and supported somehow. Probably just, oh yeah, I could probably just go right up here or something. Got plenty of room to work with. Yeah, maybe I'll go do that real quick. Just grab another bolt and nut. Alright, there we go. E-brake or parking brake cable has been mounted, and I'll probably mess with that later. Position it better, mount it better, but for right now that'll work. Got some oil down the line, some grease on the linkages. Feeling all buttery. That's nice. Just got done cutting a bunch of this 2-inch, actually 2.5-inch flat bar. That's all the eaves for patches here. All those eaves are going to go over the doors. Keep rain and ice from trickling down. Give a little protection. Each of these side vents, I put up one of my old vents and traced around it so I could get a good idea for how long the eave needs to be. And I went out for these side vents. I went out a little farther because I'm going to put some side protection as well from like driving or branches. Alright, here's a couple burritos. Got turkey, sandwich meat, cheddar, shredded, coleslaw, cauliflower, carrots, put some garlic salt on there. And that'll be lunch, and then I get back to grinding and welding. Okay, got everything marked out. Might have been able to squeeze some of these in a little better so there's less cuts and less wasted scrap, but that's the best I could come up with in just about 15 minutes of tracing there. Marked the back of these as I went along for a little list. 3 4s, 3 3s, 7 2s, 5 1s. Alright, I almost got everything welded up, but I ran out of gas, so I just got this remaining side here, and then that vent shroud over on that side to finish. So we'll get that done once I run into town and get some welding gas. Do that a little bit later, but we'll wrap it up for this video. I think that turned out pretty good. This will keep branches from dragging and ripping off the vent covers. This clears them almost completely. It'll still rub on the topmost part of the cover on the dome. So maybe at a later time I might extend these to really come out, because I would have liked to have the water dripping out and away from those covers so rain doesn't get in there and freeze the lid shut. But I think that might work just fine. Main goal is to protect these side vents from getting hit by branches or whatever. So that will help the rain stay away from the openings, the doors, windows that are open, give a little cover, and help with freezing rain or snow buildup. I'm probably less concerned about the snow buildup, but yeah, freezing rain will drip down and get into places and seal things up and break it, freeze them shut, so that should help with that. We'll see how well these do. The vent covers, like I said, they stick, these come out about halfway on the lid, so that will help to some degree, but I might need to extend these just like a little, like half an inch to 3/4 of an inch, something like that. But yeah, those are cool. I like the way they look. Will help a lot on doors like this, where the rain could trickle down right behind the door lid and get right in there, so that'll be good for that. And same with here, water would have been able to trickle freely right into these seams, so this will help give it some cover. Got a little cleanup to do. Gotta finish welding that. Need to grind some welds flat where the windows are going to go in. And grind these flat. I'm not too concerned about it being somewhat uneven, because I'll just use some thick butyl tape to seal that up, or worst case scenario, caulk it shut, but probably butyl tape so it's, you know, I can easily get it out. If I use caulking, that window will be really hard to get out, so yeah, more than likely butyl tape all the way around. That'll seal things up, but I still want to get these welds flat. Same on the back door. I want to get those flat wherever the window's going to go up against it. The corner pieces will stick out a little bit, but yeah, butyl tape should help seal that up. Alright, you guys, stay tuned. Got a little prep to do. I'm gonna grind those welds flat, sand all the rust off, then we can paint door seals, windows, and then everything will be sealed up. And I can work on I can finish working on the floor. Still need some seam sealer, some carpet, tanks, strap them down, and we'll continue on through the winter.